Hi, we're LISC. Today we want to give you a look about how future stadium experience will be, and we also want to address a very important issue. So join me and let's take a look. Imagine yourself, take your friends and kids to watch a football game on a sunny afternoon. People are shouting, singing, you can hardly hear them when you're talking to them. All of a sudden, they heard a loud boom, and all the seats are shaking, people screaming, and smoke coming out of nowhere. How can you make your decision? Here comes LISC. LISC uses LoRaWAN technology to connect our dynamic routing system with IoT devices to provide users the best access path. When you enter the stadium, you'll be given a wristband. When an accident happens, the dynamic routing software will calculate and signal each wristband to light up in the corresponding color as the fastest and safest gate to safety.
Hi there, I'm Ying. I'm the lead project manager at LISC Technology and also co-founder. After seeing how this LISC solution works, let's take a look at the details.
The dynamic routing system is the brain of the whole system. It could gather all the information from the sensors around the different exits and each smart wristband to help to calculate the best route for individuals. It also provides additional values for the stadium owner to understand more about user behavior and whole user journey. We have built a control system designed to help stadiums to monitor the status for each end devices, to check if a certain area is too crowded, and to check if each smart gates are functioning. Under emergency situation, the system clearly shows how the colors would change for the gates and wristbands and thus helps the stadium to react quickly. The smart wristbands, which means the end devices, combined with security features and user experience enhancement. With location tracking chip embedded inside, the dynamic routing system would be able to predict and inform users when emergency happens. The ID can be custom made to add logos and change colors too. To sum up, LISC is a total crowd management solution for the smart stadium. We could embed all the features that you would want into the wristband itself, not only for safety, but to accompany the fans throughout user journey. We also use a well-known simulation software, Pathfinder, to simulate the crowd movement when emergency happens. In order to understand more about how human will react, we try to build up the stadium model and try to compare the difference between with our solution and without it. We estimate that the crowd can be evacuated at least 100 seconds faster with our solution.
The overall smart stadium market size is estimated to reach 12.5 billion USD in 3 years, and the growth rate is more than 20% and keep growing. There are currently more than 4,000 stadiums in more than 200 countries, with more new stadiums getting built every day for huge events such as Olympics. We already talked to some big players in the market, such as Cisco, Intel, also some potential customer and government officials. Our founding team has more than 7 years experience in IT industry with good connection to the suppliers. Lawrence is a senior engineer who developed our core technology. Ying has been in the IT industry for years with the know-how of supply chain and production. We currently have 6 members to work on our first prototype, including software, hardware, marketing, and user experience. Under the trend of digital transformation, as a new entrepreneur in tech, we have the obligation to use the latest technology to improve people's life. That's why in LISC, we are continuously motivating ourselves to innovate a better solution with IoT technology to engage with the user journey in the stadium.